I have done the thing. I let the thing run over time. Lots of questions to respond to. You're all very very intent on asking every single question possible. Horseshoe Cove whenever it's on sale for less than 50%, because I'm not going to buy another US freight route for nothing. Right, what are we doing first? We are doing London Commuter. Who could have guessed? Alright, we're doing London Commuter, LGV Med. I'm going to turn responses off so you can no longer do that. I will unpin it as well. We're doing London Commuter, LGV Med, Isle of Wight Old, and then Isle of Wight New. And if we get time, Southeastern High Speed, Great Western Express. Right, so let's jump into London Commuter then. Over here. Timetable. Let's have a run in the... Let's have a crack around in the 387-2. Why not? I won't do a full hour. We'll do one of the half-hour ones. Or... No, I'm not feeling it. Let's go for a 377. Yeah, that's more like it. Half an hour exactly. Selhurst to Victoria. I'm aiming for scenarios about half an hour. There's Lewis Spears doing an ad for Surfshark VPN. That's what I needed. That's precisely correct. Service for the G6 is 23 hours. Right, let's go. Doors, master key, reverse forward, doors. I am, what is it, control 4. I'm going to turn next speed limit on, but next signal off. I've got lots of things coming and going. Right, Selhurst Depot. We're just going to do a full run from here to Victoria, I presume. That's the plan. Got laggy London running at 45 frames a second, and there goes a Southeastern service. Okay. Right, what do we need? We need lights. We need headlights. There we go. And I think that's everything. We can turn the screen off because we don't need it anymore. Our starting signal is clear, so let's proceed. Oh, a bit of lag there. I'm going to turn my frames to unrestricted actually. Because I read somewhere that it actually impairs no, it's more demanding to cap frames than it is just to let more frames go round unrendered to some extent. What route we're doing? LGV Med next. Okay, right, next stop Thornton Heath. I'm going to start to brake for that. I'm going to go brake 3 because that's apparent. No, I said brake 3, thank you very much. I'm in France. Okay. Whereabouts in France are you? I will send my hitman. Paris. Oh. Okay. I didn't actually need to know. Paris was enough. Okay.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
Cool. I'll get the doors there. I never knew, because it seems like the doors open themselves on this, or at some point it did, but I'm not sure. That might be. What is going on here? What on earth? Sometimes I swear these people. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I do have position 1. And we'll go straight to power 4. Nice. Lovely. Next stop, Norbury. I wonder when the display changes. The Desto, wherever it is. Where is it? Here. Train calls at Norbury, Streatham Common, Balham, Wandsworth Common, Clapham Junction, Balham, the Battersea Park, and London Victoria. Does it now? Break 3. Break 2 probably. No, I said break 2. I said break 2 now. Christ almighty. At some point I probably need to recalibrate my rail driver. So it feels very sensitive. I've got to move it so far to get to break 1 and to power 1, and then once I've got it there, it will just go straight to break 2. Right, come on now. We've got the curse of mods. Why? Does that now no longer say Norbury? No, it doesn't. That's actually quite cool. What do you mean it got the curse of mods? There goes a train. Oh, that's a bit juicy. Is that train? No, that's the platform is there. Oh, exploring and adventures, my best friend. Hello. Also, feel free to go and speculate about Train Sim World 3, because I've been having quite a few arguments in the comments about whether it's a thing. Which it is, by the way. Nice. Oh, frames. Also, I've read reports from lots of people that the stuttering is getting worse. But, you know, whatever. Double yellows? Will there be an Australian? Probably not. Hopefully, but I doubt it. If there was, what would you suggest, or what would you like to see? It's not fake. You're wrong. There is a substantial amount of evidence that concludes that it is real, including a literal confirmation from the person who leaked the original message that hinted at the game being real. Basically, there was a live stream, where they managed to get a Teams message to appear on the screen, broadcast to the whole world, that said, "I think it's a Train Sim World 3 feature." There was no denial of Train Sim World 3 being a thing, which led some to believe that Dovetail were just waiting to confirm or just going to ignore it. But they then came back out and said, yeah, it's a real thing. So yeah, it is definitely real. That train stopping? Doesn't look like it is. Oh no, it is. But whatever it is, we don't know. So, for example, what are we following? Oh, we are following a train. Okay. No, and that's following another train. And, oh, that's not following anything else. Oh no, it is. Whatever it is, it might be just a core update for the current title that we have that has like upgrades to UE5. It might be a whole new title. I couldn't say. Pakenham line in Melbourne. There's also V line. How long is it? Provide some information, like an actual route suggestion on the forums, like route length, stock. I presume because every line on it you get a mix of like Comenge, Extrapolis, Nexus. If Norman Junction is near Seoul. One moment with the AWS. Am I getting AWS? No? Okay, whatever. Yeah, we started down here. It's this, is it not? That's Norwood. Yeah, personally, I'd like to see a Sydney route that crosses the Harbour Bridge first. And to be fair, I know that there is a lot of cool stuff that goes on in Melbourne, especially in regards to rail. I like the look of is it the Hurst Bridge line or the Eltham line or something? I don't know. That's a signal at danger. But yeah, I like the look of some of the infrastructure there, but I think Sydney is more internationally recognisable, and they'd probably get more sales if they released a Sydney route, especially if it went over the Harbour Bridge. Which is why almost all of my route suggestions include something that features an international landmark that people will identify. Oh, and does he just cut in front of us? Oh, he has, the slimy bastard. It is a very, very busy line. But so there's a train there, train immediately in front, a train immediately in front of that, and then a train in front of that. This is... add another Merseyside route. They probably won't add the whole Merseyrail network, it has to be said, but... now. I don't know where the next signal is. It's there, and it's a danger. I hope that train's going to bugger off soon. Yeah, so if you, after the stream, you can have a look, because I did my latest route suggestion. Probably going to be my last one as well. Barowra to Barowra. And it has some high-speed sections. By high speed, I mean 130 kilometers an hour, which is the fastest you can get an electric train in Australia, I think. There is some commuter running, some express intercity running, some local trains, everything else. Stream is buffering per 1 second, is it? No, it's not. OBS is telling me that nothing is upset. YouTube is telling me that nothing's upset. No, it's not. Anyway, let's get into the station. I've got 0 frames skipped due to encoding lag, and previously I'd get 50% of them. Right, now stop, please. Might have overcooked this. Or perhaps not. Oh, look at that precision. Even on time as well. I was stopped at a signal less than a minute ago. Actually, I might hang off the back of the platform. Oh no. There you go. Can hold the timetables so well. Simply impeccable. Excellent. Is that this train? When is this train going to leave? It's probably going to leave in a couple seconds. Or not. Do we have a full clear? No, we've got single yellow still. You mean ping pong balls? Obviously, what other balls are there? Where is my next signal? I presume it is on that gantry, and I cannot see what's on that gantry, so I'm going to go for some solid brakes. Oh no, I can. Okay, it's just cleared. Hopefully that's cleared us into Wandsworth Common. Looks like it is. That's the home for Wandsworth, clearly. Don't want to... Oh no, that's cleared. Okay. Looks like we're running on clears. Oh, not clears, but... Well, yeah, no, proceeds, but not clears. Another 377 running express. This is like the main suburban line in Sydney. You've got fast trains running on the other side, and then slow trains, except that there are fast trains that run on the slow lines, and there are then semi-fast lines, and then there are another 2 pairs of tracks. So it will be like this route, pretty similar to this route, except a loop and actual really cool landmarks and very fast running. There's a little part of me that says they're going to do it, or something that includes something Australian in the fact that there's one route that they haven't announced yet, and usually they release with 3. Bruv, you're off to London today. Nice. Go on the Liz line. take some photos and put them on the Discord, because that way I can pretend that I haven't been on the Liz line. Alright, so we had a double yellow, so I know that the next signal will be proceed, and it is. Oh, we got on to double yellow. Right, so the train in front of us has just pulled into Clapham. So we're going to have to hold outside Clapham, I reckon. Yeah. Gonna go some brakes then. Oh. Yeah, we'll be chill. What is going on here? You love going to London. In fact, you're going to London next month. Nice. Apart from all the air pollution and everything. This is the platform that we want, I believe. Right, you're going to clear out. Hydrogen DD. What does DD stand for? Clapham Junction is a huge mess. That's trow. Oh, double decker. Yeah. Right, we should get moving a bit soon. Hopefully. We're rolling. Come on. There we go. So the advantage of Sydney is they have signal blocks, sometimes like 100 metres long. Especially in the core, they have 100-metre long signal blocks, and they can achieve that because there's no signal overlap. And basically, how common signalling works in the UK is there's a little section that's that's part of both blocks. So, basically, it's essentially like saying that the signal for one block is a little bit forward of the actual start of that block. So when a train goes past it, it's still... It's quite complicated, but the basic principle is the signals are slightly further apart, so that if a signal passes danger, and then the TPWS stops the train, then it will stop in the overlap. So the overlap has to be the distance that a train will stop at from line speed. So say from this signal to that junction up there is the overlap. The signal will change to danger as soon as I pull ahead, but the signal will not change... The signal behind won't clear until I've passed there. That's how it works in real life. I don't think that's how it's simulated. But in Sydney, that doesn't happen. There are basically, in Sydney, there are a lot more signal aspects. So here you can go from, in order of approaching a red signal, you go green, double yellow, yellow, red. Or in some places where it's provided, you go to green, flashing green, double yellow, yellow, red. In Sydney, the progression would be double green, or in most parts of Sydney, the progression would be double green, green over flashing yellow, green over yellow, green over red, red over green, and then red over red. And the red over green is a low speed aspect. But how they managed to pull that off is they basically have, in most sections, they'll have, instead of having a signal overlap, they'll just have an entire signal block empty. So if I'm in this block, a train can enter the block behind me. But in Sydney, if I'm in this block, a train could not enter the block behind me. So there'd always be one full block of separation that is completely empty. And the way they get high capacity in the core is, one, make the blocks absolutely minuscule, and then have a load of speed measured tripcocks that only lower if you go below 20 kilometers an hour if the signal's at danger. And then also the low speed aspect, which is red over green, which basically means it allows a train to proceed past a signal at danger where that signal would normally be at danger if that aspect wasn't provided. So it allows it to go into that signal, that whole empty block that is normally left empty for a safety measure. But the tripcocks will only lower, the trackside train stops will only lower if the train is going below 25 kilometers an hour, because oh shit, please clear, and then the train stops will only lower if you're going below 25, so that, and there are train stops spread all along the platform, so if you're going into speed where you can't stop before the end of the platform, you'll get emergency braked and you won't have a collision. What are my opinions on EMR's Class 810s? I have not looked at them. I will do that now. EMR Class 810. I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan. I think, well, they're not going to look like that. There's no way they will. The design's going to change, but they're not terrible, but they're not good. I actually prefer the trains with yellow fronts. I think the yellow goes well with the purple, actually. I don't think the grey goes well at all. And I hate the name Aurora. Oh, the three lights, I don't like that. The grey front, I don't like it. I think their livery with the yellow is already quite nice, so I don't see why you'd change it, because it makes it worse. Oh, that was loud. Holy shit balls. Yeah, so there's some pretty funky signalling in Sydney, and plus they're slowly but surely implementing ETCS, but that's only limited, level 1 limited supervision, so that doesn't do that much. So it's still fully manual driving, and that only monitors the speed limits. And then there's a bunch of other aspects. What's my favourite route? I don't know, actually. I do like the Island line. I'm going to say... I couldn't tell you, actually. What's wrong with having my screen off, mate? I don't like the screen. You got a problem with that? Yeah, what's wrong with it? If you have a problem, you can speak with the manager. UBS. What does UBS mean when it's at home? This is quite a steep slope. Man, look at this guy's playing devil's advocate here. You're past the signal. I guess the block probably only starts there, where the ramp is. Man alive. What am I waiting for exactly? Is my platform occupied? Yes, of course it is. Most all the platforms are. My platform gonna be free? At any point soon? Headlights on the train. Oh no, is it this one? Yeah, it must be this one. Check my DMs. I will in a moment. Better not be something obscene, otherwise I will have your head cut off. Right. See, in an ideal world, you'd have up and down lines connecting straightaways at each platform. So that way a train can clear the platform and go straight onto a down line in this case, and then be straight out of the other train's way. Where they've got it set up, the down lines, or the distinguish starts there, so you have to wait a really long time. So the train's already next to me, more or less, by the time I'm cleared into the platform. LGV or East Coast Way or Old Island Line. I don't know, the Old Island Line had a character to it, but I'm sure I'll get used to the new one. See, the problem with this is that it's just this platform here just connect on a single line. It should duplicate, but I mean there's a bridge in the way, so that's a bit hard. When we get echo, I want echo. What routes do you think they should add? Well, it's Baraura to Baraura. What routes do I think they will add? Well, I think they'll add a Class 700 DLC. I think they'll probably add some more German stuff, probably with an ICT. Now that they have tilting technology developed. And we have arrived! And this train now forms a service to Epsom Downs, I presume. This train to London Bridge. This train to Sutton. 4 pages. Why do you have scrolling text? Oh, they can't, because they're not designed for that. That train to Sutton as well. Oh, okay. Don't get time for that. Right, what are we doing? We are doing... Oh, I don't think they will. I think I'll probably get working with AP. But I do think that we'll get a Midland Main Line or a Metropolitan Line from Just Trains at some point in the future. What are we doing? We're doing LGV Med, aren't we? Yep. Yes, please. 33. Oh, let's not do something super early. What was the Class 700 again? Thameslink. The Thameslink trains. Yeah, I don't like the grey fronts. Right, let's get started. We're going from Avignon to well, we need LGV and then up. Then something happens and then we flick that. What was I doing? I was getting safety systems. GVM. Good. Battery. Actually, I'll just do it from here. Normal. Yeah, that should all be done. Right. Let's get the doors shut. Wait. I did check the DMs, man. There's a gauge brightness somewhere, is there not? Is there not? Maybe there is not. Clearly not. Right. Brakes off. That is, I need you to be in selected speed. I said 170, please. Put you back to running. And now we can go. Full power. Working guard on TGV. Would do nothing except serve drinks. Actually, I wonder if there are guards on the... Yeah, there's a bar. Can we go to the bar? Don't know, let's have a look. When does this train depart? Paris Gare de Lyon, first stop Paris. Yeah, I doubt that. That leaves in a minute. Well, we can go to the bar. It's actually kind of sick. I don't know what's downstairs though. Probably generators. Let's watch this train out of the platform. Place 12 à 54. Place 61 à 126. C'est deuxième classe. Right, I'm expecting this door to close. Or not. They should add... Oh, don't think so. Oh, now the door closes. No, they shouldn't add WeGo trains to this route. To Nice. Next train on this platform is not that train, because that train's left. I'll have to go soon. I'm off to London, no mate. Okay. Good boy then, mate. You live in Birmingham, do you? That was shit, I'm sorry. It It's a shit Birmingham accent. Oh!
Nous vous rappelons que fumer est strictement interdit dans l'enceinte de la gare ou dans les trains. Cet interdit.
Love it. And now we are back over here. We are already quite significant distance away from I love the SNCF. Now, I think Sydney's is better though. I think Sydney's announcements are just overall quite nice. And the reason why is because they have different infractions. So, for example, you can get an announcement that will say, I don't know, the train on platform 1 goes to Hornsby via Central. And it sounds like an actual person speaking because it will be, there's like, because they have two recordings for Hornsby. So one of them will be Hornsby, and the other one will be Hornsby. So if Hornsby, only if Hornsby falls at the end of the sentence, for example, the next train to arrive on platform 1 goes to Hornsby, then they'd use the infraction that involves a voice going down. But if it's like to Hornsby via Central, then they'd use the tone going up. I can demonstrate better using actual recordings. They should have London to Paris or Brussels and London to Marseille. Oh, London to Marseille. Oh, no. It would take too long. Much too long. See, if we go for... Central. Why is that? That's the shit.
Caused. Central.
So that's the falling.
Central. 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 Central.
And so you can hear the difference between the infractions. So if I go for an actual announcement, the next train to arrive on platform 1 goes to Central. You can hear the difference if I was to say
Central. The next train to arrive on platform 1 goes to Central.
Right. Whereas if I did that
100. Central.
If I did this instead.
The next train to arrive on platform 1 goes to Central.
That's not what I asked for, you stupid piece of rubbish.
Central. 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 Coast.
There's so many different versions, but yeah. No, it's not. It's a program. Someone has access to the actual recordings, so these are what you'd actually hear. So I can say, put myself at Central Station, and then go for a window. It's not a website. And then this will just read off the working timetables. And it has an emulator as well. See ya. Whenever we get an announcement for this, that'll be great. Right, so the next train is a T3 train to Lidcombe, passing in 1 minute from platform 22. That's Central's two busiest station. All the trains are like 1 minute apart, so you don't actually get something. Let's go to Town Hall. There you go. Town Hall window. Right, that's much nicer. So you'll just hear that cutting in and out every so often. Actually, I keep changing my mind. We'll go to Winion. I'm going to a slightly nicer looking one. Version 5 single screen. Stations to Fraser. Yes. So you should hear actual proper. Here we go.
The train on platform 6 goes to Revesby. First stop, Circular Quay, then St James, Museum, Central, Green Square, Mascot, Domestic Terminal, International Terminal, Walleye Creek, then all stations to Revesby.
So you can see they actually sound very dynamic in comparison to something like New York, where there is one train approaching the station. It's clunky. Or something like catenary is very close together here. Why are there so many catenary? Okay, let's pull our speed back. 300. That's actually more normal spacing there. Right, we need some brakes. There you go. You can come up the brakes. Here we go.
The train on platform 5 goes to Leppington via Granville. First stop, Town Hall, then Central, Redfern, Newtown, Ashfield, Burwood, Strathfield, Flemington, Lidcombe, Auburn, Clyde, Granville, then all stations to Liverpool, then Casula, Glenfield, Edmondson Park, then Leppington.
You get the picture. Those sound very nice. Oh, it is splitty full. The rules that I decided just then, that I refer to people like that. Okay, I'll call you Shelley. This is fine. That's fine. Just chill out. Just chill out. Why are there unhappy faces? Oh, section gap. Oh well, I just powered straight through that. Having to. Okay, goodbye. Joined, then leaves to have a shower. Put the train brake back to running. Oh, we're over halfway through. Alright. I used to love driving on this route. I think the novelty has worn off, and now it's because you really don't do much and the scenery isn't brilliant. looking forward to doing the island lines. Funny LGV. Oh, yeah, okay. Right, we're going to speed a bit here, but I don't care. Or we might not. Normally we would here. Perhaps we don't. So perhaps not. Why am I getting dragged down? Then I'm allowed straight back up to this height here. That's stupid the way the skybox works. Okay, let's start bringing our speed down. Start bringing it down to 200 to start with. Where's our first marker? There it is. Gonna be. Oh no, just fine. The next one's 230, isn't it? We're below 230 now. We got the hill that's going to help us. Oh, this cutting is so ugly. Pull the speed back to 180. And it's 4 kilometers that the speed goes down to. 4 kilometers? I find that stupid. I think that probably stays at 170 for a while. Yeah, 1 step lower. You want less than 170. Can you actually get below 170? Might be a good start. Stop spazzing out, that'll be nice. Okay, I'll pull it back to 100. I'm not sure if that's what it wants. Put the brakes back to running. Does it want 100? It wants 0, okay. Well, we can see Aix-en-Provence now, so we'll start pulling the speed down. Get some air brakes as well. Okay, that should be fine. Drop the speed. Okay, Ashley, I'd like some brakes now. Come on, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Right, we'll chill. Just chill. Oh, DP Gamer has arrived. The coolest man in the whole of the chat. Marseille departing soon. The problem is we're going to have to be held until we can depart because these signals are, none of them are automatic. I am okay. Why is there a cage? Oh, because there's a screen on that side. Is there a screen on that side? Welcome to the station of tomorrow. That's what that says. Why do I want that? Doesn't look like a very impressive station, I'm just going to point out. It's just a station. I really don't see what the big deal is. It's quite a grand station from the side, but hasn't even been modelled that well. Because these should not be, like, these should be on the same mast, I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Can I do Paddington Station? No. One, because that's not a route in the game, which is quite a significant limitation. And two, because the way these streams work is there's like a Google Forms that comes around in the first 10 minutes of the stream, and that is the period where you get to choose. So you can choose up to 5 routes. And I found off experience that just works better because, yeah, that's cool. I sort of got the impression that was the case. Because if everyone can choose up to 5 routes, so that way there's more of the contribution. And if they if they want to see more than one route, then that's a possibility. And also, it allows for what was I going to say? I've forgotten. What was I going to say? It's more fair as well because if you just choose it through stream chat, it's like first come first serve. So if it's a really unpopular route, then you're going to do it because it's going to be the first thing someone suggests. Whereas otherwise, if it's like on a whatever has the most votes basis, you're going to pick whatever's the most popular and more people are pleased. What would I suggest? Isle of Wight is good. If you, I'll put a link in chat in a second. And you can have a look at all of the routes that are available. There you go. You can have a look on that, all of the available routes that you can pick from. That's 200, we're going to have to bring the speed down to 160, I believe. GWO West Cornwall local, southern, southeastern London commuter. base cards. Oh, you mean what route do you want to purchase? Like, are you looking to purchase a route? Yeah, I know, but like... Oh, okay, what do you want to... Okay, I get you now. What platform are you on, by the way? Oh, okay, that's a shame. Because there's a really bonkers mod for West Cornwall that makes it so much better. But that's only for PC. I would suggest London Commuter, but probably actually Bakerloo Line if you're on PS4. Yeah, I suggest Bakerloo Line. I mean, what do you like though? If you don't like commuter stuff, then don't do it. If you like heavy freight, then do CSX. St. Patch grade. Where do we start our colour lighting? Oh, okay, we're still about 2 kilometres out. But we're going downhill, so it's okay. American freight lovely in your opinion? Yeah, it's not bad. I have to say I prefer other things, but... Okay, right, we're going to lower the pantographs. Well, do Bakerloo then, I suggest. Right, we're going to put that to normal. Retrip that. Bring our speed down. Not a fan of the German routes, I see. I've switched to 1.5 kilovolts. Stop fussing. I like how they've started putting actual platform numbers on, or in this case platform letters, on every due-in board. That's very nice. DP Gamer, do you also know about Train Sim World 3? You seem like the person who would not. That's not a... I'm not sledging you or anything. I'm not toxic. Yeah, it's a thing. Just so you know. Why is my power so limited? What's going on there? Huh. Oh ho ho! Should drive the Class 20. If you're early to the next stream and you pick Tees Valley Line, I could certainly drive the Class 20, and if you try and persuade people to vote on it as well. Yeah, Train Sim World 3 is a thing. You can go into the community tab for some more information, or like confirmation that it's a thing. Okay, we've got to bring our speed down. Actually, I'm going to turn all of the vacuum I can leave on, but these ones I want to turn off now because I don't know how they work. Is 8T on PF? Oh, is it on PC? Train Sim World 3 hasn't released yet. There's been no official announcement. Dovetail have acknowledged it was a thing after it was leaked on a stream, but they haven't provided any further information onto what it actually is. All that we know is that it's a thing in development. It could be an update for the game with a name change. It could be a completely different game. It could just be an engine upgrade to UE5, but it could be a whole new title. We have no idea. As soon as I get more information, I will make a post or a video about it, but I don't have any further information. So I am doing OK D8059 Productions. Probably try and make that a bit more succinct, just a recommendation. Got leaked on us. So somehow someone had a rogue, right, someone had a Teams, like Microsoft Teams open. I think JD had Teams open, and it had a Teams message that mentioned that Sparks were a Train Sim World 3 feature. It was on a roadmap stream, I believe. It's all on the, if you're interested, you can have a look on the, community tab, because it's all there. They're actually purple. Big difference. Yeah, platform H. Pretty sick. I like that. Got cable stayed catenary. You don't have a lot of that at all in Sydney. We've got a little bit of it in the terminal platforms at Central, and that's it. But that is completely unrealistic. They shouldn't have to go into a block with the tensioning system on them. Oof. And we've derailed. Brilliant. What a cracking way to end. Right. I didn't want to know... Fuck. Didn't want previous checkpoint. I want to go back. Right, what are we doing? Let's have a quick look. We're doing the Isle of Wight original. We'll do 2 full-length runs on the Island Line. Actually, to finish, we might do something special on the Island Line. I've got an idea. Right, let's get this started. Forward 2, doors open. Let's get some lights there, some lights there. Let's get some headlights going. Let's get some passenger lights going. I'm actually surprised someone hasn't made an Isle of Wight enhancement pack that comes with a better livery. I mean, because this is a good livery, that's the thing. People like this livery. And people aren't complaining that it's not accurate because it's just cool. Doors, beepy beepy, beepy beep, and go. Oh, I need the pissing thing. There you go. Vroom vroom time. Vroom vroom time. I said vroom vroom time. The route is a lot nicer now that they've updated it, but still some things that could be better. Also, I'm using a sound mod for this because the original sound I copied from the 72 stock, which I copied from the 4sig, I think. I could be wrong there. Probably am. There might be working hovercraft as well, but there might also not be. You can just make out the mainland over there. Not very well though. Next train is the 0952 service to nowhere apparently. Stopping at can hear it behind me. Pressing brakes now. Service is formed of 2 coaches. Nice whistle though. Calling at Ryde St John, Brading, Sandown, Lake and Shanklin. Okay, we're not stopping at Smallbrook. That's nice. Okay, and we'll get the doors closed. Signal's clear, we'll go. Come on. Alright. Alright. I'm okay. Why? I'm driving a train, this is my happy place. Right, stopping now at Ryde St John's. Norse. another train. That is very cool. Oh, you're kidding! I haven't got the doors open. Cocking Nora. No, I do. Oh, I had the. Oh. Okay, I didn't have the. I'm a bit slow. That's on me. Right, a bit late now. That's okay.
The train at platform 2 is the 0956 Island Line, service 2, calling at Lane.
Oh my! That's actually trash. Okay, right, let's go. No, that's the wrong button, you muppet. Absolute moronic idiot. I do apologise for the inconvenience. It is well known that I am a muppet. Well known in the field. I have been to many a doctor who have confirmed my extreme muppetry. And I do sincerely apologise for that. Alright. Up to 45. Leader 001. It's aboard. I do like this train. And we're definitely not stopping at Smallbrook. No. Why is that a danger? Don't like that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Game's gonna kill me. Ashley, I'll just see what the running majority is. Do we want to do the class 484 on another route like London Commuter or on the upgraded Island line? Completely up to you. It is actually such a cool control panel. I do like it. Okay. Start to slow the speed down on approach to the 40 board. I'm gonna have a look at how many hours I have on this game. All games. That's Swordpad playtime. 982. Shit. That's so much. 982 divided by 24. It's 40 days straight. What's the board that we just passed? Raid. I don't believe we're going to pass anything at Sandown. No. EP hold. I could get that wiper out of my face. It's blocking half my windshield. AP hold. Yeah, braiding has changed the most out of all of the stations, I reckon. It's changed a lot. Especially the signal box, which you can now go inside. Have a look at the platform over here. Got a second platform in the new route, which is very nice. Very nice. Also, instrument lights turns the the thingamy-bob light on. Norse up to 45. What train am I driving? This is the class 483 on the old Isle of Wight route. It's an old tube train, old 1938 style train. Only 2 counts in networks and police livery. But this route is quite heavily modded. On my version it is, anyway. Is that the one? Oh, this is the one where you can walk down. Yeah. Can come to this park area. That's where the final camera is as well. If you want to know where it is, just down the level crossing from braiding. It's quite hard to discover on your own. There's this gate that's missing. Come back, train. after Sandown, we have ourselves a 15 mph limit. We're already sort of slowing down, but we're going to go back up to 45 briefly. Now I'm going to kill the speed. Not normal, we'll go to minimum brakes. That'll bring us down to 15, close enough. He holds. Didn't ask for release, I asked for hold. Oh, T has returned. My day is complete now. I will live the 4 hours that are left of today and happy. I am driving the class 483 Correctamundo. Let's come up to our S board. There we go. Precision stopping, hey. 400. That's the wrong side, you muppet, you spanner. I am an actual buffoon. 1010 service to Shanklin. Go. The obstruction light simulated? No. Good to know. Got a span indicator, not a span indicator, but a signal. That only goes to yellow. It's not a distant signal, but it only the highest, the least restricting aspect it can give is yellow, because there are no more signals between here and Shanklin, which is the final stop on the line. Up to 45. Next stop, Lake, which is over the top of the hill, for fuck's sake. Next stop, Lake, which is over the hill and far away. Down the hill and round the bends. Right, come on, power, speed and power. Get over the hill. Then we go down the hill and then we arrive at Lake. That's our white diamond, so we're going to coast now. There's Lake Station coming into view. Go EP hold now. EP min. Brakes, even there, so sorry. Alright, see ya. Have fun. And doors. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just a genius at opening the right doors. Simply professional. Go! Vroom vroom. Go choo choo. And choo choo out of here. Nice. Next stop, Shanklin. Shanklino, where this train will terminate, and then we will form a service on a class 484 going northbound again. Might only go to St John's Wood. St John's Road. We can observe the spots. There's our white diamond board there, which is specially calculated. EP min there. Bring us down for the 15-mile-an-hour limit on the platform road. Into Shanklin, platform 1. To the number 1 platform, as the railroad people would say, or railway. Sorry, wrong country. Don't hit the sand drag, because you'll get spad, and then spad is no fun. Actually, we've probably got to pull a bit further forward than that, because it does get a bit antsy over what qualifies as reaching the end. I have to pull quite close up. I know that from experience. Is that enough? Yes. Beep beep, clunk, and nice. Right, that's that. Gold medal. Add to the collection. Gotta see how many gold medals I have, actually. Let's do that. Take a little moment out. Just see what stuff I have. Medals. 226 gold medals, 58 silver, and 15 bronze. 11,000 miles driven. 72 miles walked. That is really quite sad. Sandpatch grade, nothing. Literally have nothing. And then you come down to, where is it? It'll be Isle of Wight, I think. Isle of Wight. Yeah, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So cool. See how far I've driven on Isle of Wight. No, Dresden, I haven't driven that far on. Some of these I haven't driven that far on, but that I've driven 270. This one I've already driven 54. What about... Yeah, I've driven a lot in there. And this one, yeah. I expected that. Right, and now we're going to go for this one, which is the enhancement pack. This is the first time I've driven using the enhancement pack, so it better be good. Better be good. Right, I won't touch any of that. We'll go for Shanklin to there. So we're going to stop at Lake, Sandown, Raiding, and I don't think Smallbrook, but we might, I don't know. Right, let's have a look at how this looks, shall we? In the enhancement pack. When the textures decide to load. Looks good, actually. Looks very nice. Glad I got this. Right, let's jump in. Beedoo-dee-doo. Lights on. Safety systems on. Ding bang. Right, where are we going? We're going to St John's. Are we stopping at Smilbrook? No. Good. Lights. Today. Instrument lights to full. What else needs doing? I don't think anything does. Lovely. Why are the headlights on at the back of the train? Stupid idea. Right, let's come back here and just set them to tail lights. Right, we're going full power up here. Next stop is Lake. Love the whistle on this thing. Love it. Love it! Right, and I'm deliberately being incredibly cautious on my approach to Lake because if you hit the platform at 20, you overrun. If you hit the platform at 25, you overrun. You have got to hit the platform at about 15 mile an hour if you want to stop, because the brakes take so long to actually apply. See, the brakes take forever to actually apply in full, and even that's going to be a slight overrun possibly, or not. Oh, ho, ho. That was right on the money. Was actually a pretty good stop, if I do say so myself. Which I'm sure you're going to ban me from saying myself. So we can use our stopping thing here. Got the actual SWR. Actual SWR route maps. Go power 3 to start off with. Even that's quite a kick up the arse. Now we go full power. Oh, I do like it. I probably will do some more stuff on the D stock later on. It's not speed though. My camera was accidentally in quite a nice position. Right past. bring our speed down to that 15. Yeah, I'm certainly gaining the hang of this unit. It's not very forgiving. Oh, train spotter 239. Hello. How art thou? We're going to see another unit? I doubt we will. Potentially we might at braiding. Oh yeah, we will at braiding. Okay. That's cool. In the platform? We are in the platform. We are all good. You love these trains. Good. I like them too. They are quite hard to drive though. They're a real test of my abilities, but I think I'm doing okay. They're really nice to screenshot as well. Yeah. So I have the mod installed that basically actually puts proper branding on everything. So, yeah, this is actually branded. Oh, penalty fare, 10 quid. Oh no! That is quite tragic. Oh, your permit. 10 quid or twice the full single fare. Oh, well, in that case, you'd be charging, in most cases, twice the full fare. Imagine if that was... Imagine if you got caught on, like, even standard class London to Edinburgh. That'd be like 300 quid. You'd be fined 600 quid. Oh, it's only to the next station. So they fine you for the travel to the next station. And then it's just a normal price for the rest of the journey. It's a bit stupid. We've got some sparking, hopefully, or not. Anyway, up to 45. And watch the train accelerate away from us. Bye-bye! Stop raiding. And then St. John's. Oh, discussion in chat. This is a rare moment. This is exciting. Let's go a bit of power. Really funky handle. Anyway, got a 15 limit coming up in 200 yards, so I'll come off the brakes. Should be alright for the time being. See the big difference at braiding? Huge difference here. we get sparking? Oh, we do get sparking. Good. Okay, I thought the mod had broken sparking. That would be quite tragic. Where's my friend coming? There it is. That is pretty sick. A Shanklin. Southern Vectus. That is a really HD bus there. Did you know that if you book in advance, you can get 50% off? And you get a chairlift that goes between planets, but only in one direction. Some bees with something on the back. Big Ben, but with flour instead. A Helter Skelter with a dinosaur eating grass that's growing out of the top. St Paul's Cathedral that's floating in a pool donut. Some people pedalling on a pedalo with sunflowers for faces. Some people cycling melons and oranges. And a Tower of London with ice creams as the spires, and then a tuba with flowers coming out of it. What is the point of that? I've really learned so much. Right, now that we've left our final station where we're picking up passengers, we're going to set the display to welcome aboard. And then once we arrive, I'm going to set that to not in service. I don't think we have to put it in the sheds, we just need to load the passengers. Platform 1, yeah, we're putting it in the local road. Should be cool. So we got some switching move. Oh no, platform 1. Platform 1? Oh, okay, I thought we put it in platform 3, but perhaps not. Alright. Welcome aboard. Lovely. Whistle there at the whistle board. Tooty McToot Toot. Nice. Fish plate rails. Unique, I guess. I'm running this way. What I gotta do is, like, fly past it. Like, I've gotta do this. So stupid. Or, no, I've got to go the other direction, don't I? It does sound ridiculous, though. Right, I've got to go like this. Alright, mate. Oh, 3 concurrent moves. Oh well. Mum. like the searchlight signals. Or searchlight style signals, they're not proper searchlights. Okay. Got an advert and a good one. Oh, ho, ho. What do you mean by good one? I can give you more ads if you want. I don't know why there's a 30 limit there, because the turn's no tighter. But whatever. What would I know? Actually, kind of surprised that there's no screens in here, because I would expect it, you know, to have a function display with, I don't know, next station on it. But I guess that's just all on a clipboard here. Well, no, on a clipboard up here. Yeah, British trains aren't too keen on having like the next station on the function display. They're pretty intent on having that on a clipboard. For some reason. I've never understood that one. Alright, and that is the end of the stream, more or less. Did you know this station opened in 1864? Isle of Wight Railway! Wow! So cool! Ah, on the roof. Okay. This is quite nice. New trains, well, not new train. Well, yes, new trains in a new livery. Right, let's lock the doors, and on that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.